And we are back.
Now, fellow knife enthusiasts, this is Cee.
And this is Jul.
Just Jul.
And our daring AK episode for this week is featuring blades from
Spyderco,
Artisan,
Cold Steel,
K-Bar Becker,
Kershaw,
and MKM. So, we're going to start with the Camera Girl's favorite, the newest version from Spyderco, the Stretch.
Yeah, so let's spec it up.
Spec it up, put it on a shirt.
So, this knife is 8.14 inches overall with a satin finish, 3.43 inch K390 steel blade, which is 0.11 inches thick, with a full flat grind and straight spine. Handle on this one is blue RFRN.
Wow. Blade is open with the Spyderco's iconic thumb hole.
There we go.
There you go. While the handle features a black 4-position ambi pocket clip. Finally, this lockback was made in Seki City, Japan. Weighs only 3.7 ounce and is only $140 from AtlanticKnife.com. On par with PM.
Yeah. So this one is a bit different from previous Stretch versions. I think the ones were Stretch 2s as well. They were 8.2 inches overall. Blade was a different shape, more like a, I don't want to say duck bill, but you know, it's got that bump.
Oh, you got me saying it already, don't you? Has feet like a duck, but it's furry.
And about 3.5 inches long. Handle came in FRN and G10. There was also a sprint run of like an ivory white FRN version with the straight spine. I like this one the best, though, to be honest, because it's got like their kind of spidey blue, almost like their lightweight Para 3.
It is almost like they've taken this color and ran with it.
Almost, not
All
right. Okay, go ahead.
So, of course, I like the way the blade is shaped. I like the position for your finger on top with the jimping, as always. Jimping. Yeah, if you're going to jimp.
Yep.
I mean, it's a nice knife.
It
K390.
is.
I mean, I've been kind of waiting for this one. I don't know if I'll get one or not.
The wait is over. McRib is back.
I might. I haven't decided yet. Nice and smooth.
Yeah, it does.
There's that thing again.
But Spyderco always has nice, smooth opening. I think this one, though, is, I don't want to say super different. It's like in between the resilience, because it kind of has that resilience look to it almost.
Well, kind of like it's in between the Police Model 4.
And resilience,
yeah. Something like that. I mean, it's a good size. I like it.
It is.
Let's head on.
Okay, so next up is the Artisan Arroyo.
Arroyo.
Yeah. Comes in 3 different options as of right now. So there's like a blue gray or the wolf gray, green micarta, and jewel jade, people.
Sold it for herself.
Yeah.
It's 7.76 inch. Does that say that correctly?
Yeah.
7.76 inch overall, with a 3.3 inch sandblasted finish. Now listen closely. AR, RPM 9, stainless upswept blade with some half jimping. Yeah, they say. Ain't no such thing as half jimping. Handle is Jewel J G10 on this one. Sports a stainless reversible tip-up pocket clip and liner jimping.
I love the liner jimping on this one. Now these are the real jimping, people. Not like this one up here. Lastly, this liner lock comes, there it is, hold on, let me show you, with a black drawstring pouch. Blades deployed with the flipper tab, which unfortunately is not jimped. And it was designed by Dirk Pinkerton.
Dirk Pinkerton, there it is.
Yeah.
By the way, the Arroyo is a dry creek or stream that seasonally fills after rain.
All right, we want to talk a little bit about the steel, just a little bit.
Do it.
So AR RPM 9 is a budget steel. Now probably one of the choice favorites from Artisan right now. They've used it a couple times, not just on this one. I think they also used it on the CJRB Rhea, whatever. They wanted a powdered steel that functions somewhere between D2 and 14C28N. Hardness of D2, like holds an edge, easy to sharpen, but high corrosion resistance, like 14C28N.
Yep.
So overall, it's around 5860 on the HRC scale. So
always trying to make something better.
Yeah.
Can't just go with D2.
Well,
want the same corrosion resistance, but we want it a little harder.
Exactly. I don't think there's anything wrong with
I don't either.
Improve.
I like that also. All right, so here we are.
You first. Go ahead.
I like the knife. I like the size. I like the shape of the blade.
I think you just took everything.
Pretty much everything about it.
Okay. Can I talk
Go ahead, do your thing.
I like the jewel jade handle. The upswept style of the blade.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
I also like the size.
Would you call that blade swedge on the top there? Ooh, that was scary.
I think it's more of a detailing. I don't think it's exactly a swedge because it's supposed to look like it's been sharpened, and that doesn't really look like it's been sharpened. It just looks like it's like a bevel.
All right, got you. Go ahead.
Okay. Would have preferred a touch more of real jimping. Okay, especially on the flipper tab and on the blade here. If you guys can see, it's not exactly all the way through like it is on the liner.
Yeah, it's like I always say. If you're going jimp, go deep. Jimp deep.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't half jimp.
Exactly.
It's like being a halfway crook.
Well, other than that, I think it's a very fine pocket carry, which will be riding in my pocket very soon. Perhaps
you think so?
Right now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Get an Arroyo to ride in your pocket for just, I hope I have the right sign, $45.97.
I don't think you do. Turn it around.
Yep, AtlanticKnife.
I don't think
I don't think I won't need that anymore.
What?
Well, I don't think I've even seen it. Oh, no, I had to go over to her house one day and do some work. And I bought her a sliding screen door. But I hadn't taken it over there yet. So.
Oh, because she can't get her.
Things are looking up there, Joe D.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. AtlanticKnife.com. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. So following the Arroyo is the K-Bar/Becker BK40.
Safety's off. You can do all the specs.
I'll do it. No prob. So this liner lock is 8.5 inch overall. Perfect size for me. With a 3.75 inch satin finish OS 8A. I also like that steel. People don't, but I do. Hey, 90s. Stainless blade with
jimping! This is more close together jimping, but it's still all the way through. So I can count it. Yep.
The handle is black GFN with lanyard hole, backspacer, and stainless multi-directional reversible wired pocket clip.
Yeah.
All right.
So finally, the blade on this liner lock is deployed with the dual-sided thumb stud.
There it is.
Did you see that action? Let's just show it one more time. Ready? It's like
not shabby.
It's like butter, and it's just $44.84.
AK.
AtlanticKnife.com.
All right.
All right, you can go first.
Well,
I passed it. Passed the baton.
I actually thought at the beginning it was very kind of rat-like.
Okay.
But it doesn't even feel anything like a rat.
It's just bulky, big, hefty.
You don't like that part?
I do. I do
okay,
like
that's
that.
that's the
Because I like
idea
the rat,
behind it.
but I kind of like this one too.
You know, the only part that disappoints me, do you know what it is?
It's the dual-sided thumb studs that are covered in black.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Is
that.
it the
yes.
china on top of the blade? I saw
You
that.
know,
I was like, why would you do that?
Just stick it down here. We're already used to it.
Exactly.
Put it up on the spine like you're trying to hide it from me.
Except I don't think you're trying to hide it.
Somebody's
See, even he's upset.
Somebody's going to kill that cat.
I mean, come on. Even he's like, he knows where China goes.
Yeah,
okay?
we don't even stop anymore for the cats or the dogs. There's so many of them.
It's
Doesn't matter.
and it's kind of deceitful because I kind of they got Olean, New York, USA right here.
I don't know if it's deceitful.
I think
they're just trying to reposition it. Didn't want it to show in all the photos. I don't know.
Then they could have put it on the back of the blade.
I don't think it's anything to hide
I never
anymore.
understood why they even felt the need to put it on here, to be perfectly honest. Because we're just going to put it on the box. Or put it... Hold on.
I think they have to label it.
Hold
or
on.
it's supposed to.
Put it right here where it meets the handle so that we know there's some wording there. But we can't actually see it.
All right.
That's if you're going to hide it. Hide it. Come on.
Well, if you're going to hide it, hide it. I mean,
Exactly. This is too...
little grinder action here. It's like there's not Chinese anymore.
I've always liked when K-Bar and Becker do joint knives. They did it with the R2 we featured a while back, and they did it really well with that one, and they did it nicely with this one. I mean, both are big, hefty blades, although this one's a folder, not a fixed one. I think it has exceptionally smooth opening, okay? Great manual action on this one. Blades wicked sharp. I mean, no color, but other than that, I would definitely go in on this knife. I would get it.
I think for the people who buy this knife, the color is nothing that they're looking for.
I know. But I would have liked a little color.
Come on, next up. You know what it is, buddy.
Okay, that brings us to the next item on the table. The comeback of Cold Steel Talwar.
There it is. But first, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That way you're linked to AK and all their content for our 5-minute reviews, knife brand spotlights, or weekly AK blade episodes.
Yeah, we also got quick minute previews of Crispy. Just open them for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
We also get entered in our giveaways. So we gave away like, what, $500 last week in USA Made
yeah,
tour
right.
knives?
Yeah.
So right now we're giving away on YouTube the ESEE for SKO.
Wow. Well, on AK's blog, if you answer the AK trivia question, you'll be entered to win the Tops Steel Eagle, the 111A.
16.75 inches of pure, unadulterated 1095
I think
carbon
the
steel.
best way to put that is that's the
Monster Solid
2019 edition, I believe.
It's got monster
over well.
sawback jimping, people.
Yep.
You won't be disappointed.
So, let's hit the cold
Hold on,
steel.
I'm ready.
You're all waiting for it. Bam. Uh-oh, I think it's a home table.
It's not a hole. Okay.
Grab that Talwar. Wow. It is nice, isn't it?
Wow.
Now be careful with that, Rebel.
Wow.
We want you to lose a whole limb.
Uh-huh.
Now, this is a completely new design. Cold Steel has released the Talwar before, both in serrated and Sanmai 3 steel, along with a few other variations. This one is 12.78 inch long.
I don't even...
It's so long I can
don't
hardly
e-
say it correctly.
I don't even think it fits in the frame. Does it fit in the frame? Okay,
Oh,
good.
wow.
Whew.
With a black G10 handle and a 5.5 inch S35 steel blade.
That's nice.
That's 3.8 millimeters thick, or for those of you that run on the ESEE system, 0.11811 inch. And
There you
features
go.
a swedge.
Right there it is. So, blade is deployed. Hold on, I gotta flip it around. So, lock back there. Blade is deployed with the thumb disc. Little out of there. Sorry. There you go.
Very good.
Easy peasy. Handle has a place for a lanyard. There's a spot for a lefty tip-up pocket clip, though where it is or how to obtain it is a whole nother story. Finally, this Talwar lock pack is ready to tally-ho. Yes, I said tally-ho. Right to your front door for only $168.84 from AtlanticKnife.com.
Cat included.
Dead or alive, I don't know.
I'm telling you, no,
Rorschach's cat,
no animals were impaled during the filming of this.
although it was considered. Okay.
I was thinking, improve your small saber manship with the Talwar
Ah.
from Atlantic Knife.
That one was good because it's named after a saber. Got you.
look at that.
I think it is on par with the sword, or at least Cold Steel's extra large Espada. I mean, like, look at that. Do you see that? Go ahead.
Yeah.
What are your? I know you don't really need thoughts because it speaks for
It's a
itself.
Talwar.
It's
I mean,
even got the words.
In my mind,
Look at that.
it's something that's probably like Spartan,
Yeah.
Talwar, Holdout. Which I gotta tell you, Holdout is back. I got those on my desk
gosh.
today.
Wow.
So they'll be in next week, I guarantee you.
Multitasking here.
Yeah.
Look at this
Everything
jimping back
recon
here.
is
Look
for,
at
is for
this.
use, but you know.
It's through the liner. It's through the handles. I like that.
What are they going to say when you pull a Talwar out your pants? I mean, you know.
Is that what they're calling it nowadays? Keep it yourself. What
I
did
know-
you freaking said? Pull
listen,
a Talwar out your pants.
I know guys who buy
God.
these, live in New York, out on Long Island, and they
Oh.
will go to the pizza shop
Yeah.
and pull this out to cut their pie.
I would like to do that.
Impressive. Yep.
But we'd probably get arrested here.
I think that the
Because I'd pull it out of Dollywood to cut the blueberry cheesecake and things would happen
well, yeah,
really
it's
quickly.
a little
I
different.
mean, look at I like the wording they got on here. The font is nice. I know. I like the size of it, the curved blade. I do, however, like the previous versions as well.
You know what I'd like?
What?
I would love if you got that thing locked before you put your hand. I would hate to see it snap back. I don't want that to
I
happen.
like to see it.
All right. So,
Can I?
Go
finish?
ahead.
Okay. They also had a variety of other handle choices and various steel options. I think it just depends.
Cap lip.
No, on your preference. This one is closer to what Cold Steel does now than the others. And, you know, it's big, it's black, strong lockup. They got a
play the
unity in they got a unity in their products. I think this one really fits
about
Cold
now?
Steel. And you know what? I'm gonna take this Talwar somewhere. You were talking about pulling out your pants.
Oh my gosh.
I'm keeping the Talwar.
Okay.
Great.
All right. Following the Talwar is the Kershaw Kapsule.
Wow. One extreme to the other, buddy. Just
Here you go.
hey.
This is
You know
killing
what?
me.
You can have this one.
This is killing me. I gotta
go.
tell you. If
can
they
have
could
it.
only see off camera, it's like we, you know, we're from
like they're running on the
we're from
bulls.
a rural area. So if you've ever been to a dog track, That's what we have going on here right now. I mean, just like circles.
It's like 12 cats.
I'm not even sure it's the same one.
And then that
was
there's a
deja
camera
vu.
girl breezing past.
Was it the same cat? Or was it a different cat?
Deja vu.
That's the question.
All right.
Okay,
Spec
so
it up.
specking up for the Kershaw Kapsule. Yep, you gotta zoom in now, don't you? So this knife is 5 inches overall. Not like, it's the freaking size of the Talwar's blade.
Now, I bet you the Talwar's blade is bigger.
5.5. So the size of this knife is less than the blade of this. Okay.
Tape your capsule to the end of your Talwar. All right.
Okay, so it's got a 1.75 inch stonewash finish ACR 13 MOV stainless blade with jimping. Handle is black GFN.
Glass-filled nylon. That's another shirt.
Yep, it is. Comes with a place for a lanyard keychain right here. There's also a tip-down pocket clip. You know what? It was also designed by Jens Ainzo. Did you know that?
Button slide is blue PVD coated and allows the blade to eject out the front.
What?
There it is.
Yeah.
You probably should have known.
Manual action, people.
Manual action.
Yeah, and
another
this
shirt.
EDC OTF can be yours for just $33.84.
At AtlanticKnife.com.
About a quarter the cost of this, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go first. Because the last time I went last and you didn't let me finish. I feel, right now she's beating it off camera.
With a fly swatter. I mean, she's not.
She's not beating it, we're just kidding. She's reprimanding. Okay. I feel, even with the jimping on the blade, that this OTF is mainly for box cutting.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Even though it's not exactly angled like one. I'll say this. It's cheaper than the Civivi Mandate. Alright, remember people how much I disliked the $80 box cutter? However, that one was made of titanium.
Yeah.
Okay, and came with a spare Damascus blade. On the other hand, I think I like some of Kershaw's mini pocket carries a little more than this one, like the Antic, the Shuffle, the Cinder, but that was because they were more like multi-tools. They had like bottle openers built in, and they weren't just cutting knives. They weren't just for cutting. They had other purposes you could use it for. I think that's my issue. Is that I'm going to carry something small like this. I don't want it to be just a box cutter. I want it to be multiple things. Now, it is a good price, but, you know.
Well,
your thoughts.
I didn't think to compare it to the Antic, the Shuffle, the Cinder, even the Mandate, actually. They didn't seem like the same thing to me.
This doesn't seem like a box cutter to you?
Well, I mean, now that you
operates
kind of
like
pointed
one.
out, I mean, I could see how, yeah, it could be a box cutter or just utility use like that. I mean, you wouldn't want to use it as like a backup knife.
Utility knife.
Yeah, just some type of utility knife, but I didn't even think of, maybe like a pocket knife, which I wouldn't say is like a Mandate, just something you throw in your pocket. You know, you need to cut something, you got it, or hang it on a keychain even. You know, I mean...
And out of everything Kershaw does...
Oh, that's real good there. I like how you did that.
I knew you were going to bring it up.
Yeah.
Out of all the stuff that Kershaw...
This is the best of what they do.
It is.
I mean...
It is better than
I actually
some
like
of the
it.
stuff.
For $30.
It is cool looking too. Kind of futuristic with all the, you know, detailing and stuff they have on it. I do think, though, because if you notice, they got their logo on it this time.
Oh, no.
But... they didn't take advantage of the window.
Oh my god.
They could have put the Kershaw logo right in the window. I just think that was an opportunity missed.
All right.
That's my opinion.
Anyways,
that does lead us to the final blade on the table.
All right.
The MKM Flame, brought to you by the Bengals. I'm sorry. Someone wants to go Cheap Trick.
That's the
Flame. You can go Cheap Trick too. I'm going the Bengals.
That's Eternal Flame.
I know.
Totally different. Comes in 5 different color options in this dagger style. Though, you can get a similar version in drop point style. I think there's also 5 different ones of those, Will.
There is, yes. Go ahead.
Alright, so today we've got the dagger style. One for you in blue and gray. So the flipper is about 7-inch overall. 2.88 inch Bowler M390 stainless dagger blade.
Not dual edged.
Nope. Finish on this one is stone washed. But you can choose between this, the black stone wash, and black PVD coated.
So handle is titanium on these, and again there are choices for what color or finish. There's also a green canvas micarta front one, and a red and black carbon fiber front one as well. Each of those has a titanium back.
Right. These frame locks also feature tip-up reversible titanium pocket clips, barrel spacers, Morale MKM patches.
Pass it on. Look at that.
And black ballistic nylon pouches. Like my mother-in-law.
There it is.
Hers isn't ballistic.
Oh, okay. But it's nylon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The blades are deployed using the dual-sided flipper tabs. Just show you one more time. Yeah. Nice. Lastly, this Italian-made dagger was designed by Michael Ziba.
Ziba.
I gotta just make it up here. And is just
$199.90 at AtlanticKnife.com.
blue pivot cap covers. Nice. All right. You can have the gray one.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Go ahead. Let her rip.
All right. I like that it's a frame lock.
Okay.
I like the, I don't even know what you would call that. It's not a fuller. I don't know. I like the design down the middle. I like the size of it. It fits my hand nice for a smaller knife. What do we say it was? About 6.5, 7 overall?
7.
7, okay. So that's pretty much the standard nowadays. Italian made, so it's the Ferrari.
Not for indulgent.
You know what?
weenies.
Not for indulgent weenies. I like this knife.
I'm thinking Slim
I like yours
Gentleman's
better,
carry. Why do you always want what I have? Slim Gentleman's carry, high quality materials, made in Italy, comes with a camera girl stole the pouch. I mean, there's a green micarta one, there's a carbon fiber
come on the
one.
table to do that?
I don't know.
What difference does it make?
I mean,
There's
there's
a cat running circles for an hour and a half.
That's a good point.
By the way, I don't hear it no more.
Fly swatter has done its duty. Yeah. There's nothing really to down on this one. I actually don't mind that the blade's not dual-edged. Someone scrolled too far.
Oh.
Like some of the other Daggle style blades we've seen before, like the EOS, that one's dual-sided. I like that one, but I think on this one it works because you got to be able to close it and...
Yeah, I think the dual edge really only works on automatics.
Or like fixed.
Oh, of course, yeah, fixed.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So
I think this is perfect. It's almost as perfect as the Kaiser Sose.
Ooh. I don't know if it's Kaiser Sose level or not.
And like that, he's gone.
I said almost, okay?
I mean,
I said almost.
Yeah, the Kaiser Sose, I don't really like the knife all that much. But the name, Kaiser Sose,
goodness.
I mean, that brings it... That's like from a 5 to a 9.
Inner piece.
Just with the name
Bring
Sose.
good, block bad. Block bad. Oh, I can't. I'm going to pretend you didn't say that.
All right.
Because I love the Kaiser Sose.
I know you do.
Yep.
But you also like, oh, I forgot, the malware.
Yeah.
So,
How could you forget the malware?
better than Kaiser Sose.
Okay, yes. But
All right.
it's really close. Anyways, that was the final blade. So that means our show has come to an end.
Oh, that's it?
Yep.
Disappointing.
Oh, we did like 6 or 7 knives this time. Jeez. Make sure to hit those like, share, comment, and subscribe buttons.
Along with ringing the bell.
That way you're entered to win free stuff. And you get updated when we post new content.
Also, AK'ers, you need to head on over to AK's blog. If you answer the AK trivia question, you're automatically entered to win the free Tops Steel Eagle.
Remember
Just
what
like,
I said about this?
what was the guy's last name who won last week? Oh,
I don't know.
I forgot.
I can't remember.
Whatever he was.
We're also on social media sites like Facebook, Pinterest, all the other ones, and Instagram.
There it is. We're always posting pictures, deals, reviews, and all outdoor knife related. So catch us on there.
Catch us on the flippity flip.
There it is. Anytime. That's not a shirt. Any day.
Can't take that.
Anytime, any day. How about that?
Knife.
With that, I'm seeing this is
Jewel.
Just Jul. And we are signing off.